Morning, viewers. I am Dr. Naveen, Assistant Professor. Good morning, viewers. I am Dr. Naveen, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, Sai Vidya Institute of Technology. So today I am going to present the topic called the under digital and social media marketing. The topic I need to discuss is 7 steps in e-marketing plan and importance of information technology and need for e-marketing opportunity analysis. So in the previous session, I revealed what is digital marketing, what are the factors which are going to influence a macro factor or micro factor in the internet marketing environment, and what is e-marketing plan, which I have discussed what are its importance. So today my topic is in the marketing plan, what are the 7 criterias are going to analyze in the marketing plan and importance of information technology and need for e-marketing opportunities. So these are the topic I'm going to discuss. In the 7 steps in e-marketing is here I have given a clear picture of what are the 7 steps in the e-marketing plan. In the previous session, I told you, I revealed what is a plan. A plan is nothing but a blueprint of your promotion or blueprint of your plan or blueprint of your delivering goods to customers and optimization of sales. So I have discussed in the previous session. So today let us start. What are the 7 steps in e-marketing plan? So the first concept is situation analysis. So here the situation analysis is nothing but an SWOT analysis, which are going to incorporate the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So it will examine the internal strength and weakness and the external opportunities and trends. So these key environment factors that affect e-marketing includes legal, technological, and market related factors. So the second step criteria is e-marketing strategic planning. So what is e-marketing strategic planning? A strategic planning itself, it involves, see, determining the fit between organizational objectives, skills, and resources, and its changing market opportunities, also known as Tier 1 strategies. This includes segmentation, targeting, differentiation, and positioning. And the next one is objectives. The next criteria or step 3 is objectives. So in the objectives is nothing but a task specific or accomplishment or ambitious, okay, how to attain the realistic in the marketing field. So a company has a clear accomplishment, multiple objectives they need to carry and they need to fulfill, okay, in order to increase the market share or in order to increase sales revenue, reduce expenditure, and creating a branding goals. So these are the certain objectives, the plan which are going to influence. And the next one is e-marketing strategies. So what are the e-marketing strategies? So it define it. If you discuss about it, it will create some influence on the 4 P's of the marketing. It's you're all commonly aware of 4 P's of the marketing, such as product, price, place, and promotion. So this offering product strategy or the value pricing strategies will play a vital role. The reason is product itself is a strength of the organization. So the product, if a company asks what is your strength of the organization, they immediately response is the product. So therefore, the product itself is the main strength of the organization, and they need to deliver the product to the final customers in order to obtain their trust or in order to obtain their desire. So the company have to reach the final customer through the product. And the next one is next criteria is the implementation plan. See, what is the implementation? So there are few alternatives will be there, which is available in the market. So finally, the company have to implement, finally have to select if a detailed picture of the environment that the company have to implement in the organization. So here, to achieve the plan objectives and then devise detailed plans for implementation, importance is placed on information gathering tactics, website logo, and business intelligence. So this is about the implementation plan. Any organization, if you take, there are n number of alternatives we will get, n number of objectives we will get. But finally, we need to implement any one. So if you are implementing alternatives to the organization, so it will distract the business plan. It's not only distract the business plan, it also impact on the sales. So always the organization have to focus any one remedy or any one objectives in order to optimize their revenue in the organization. And the next criteria is budget. So the budget, it's already we are all aware a budget is nothing but an expenditure and a sources. So whatever the industries are earning the sources, from the sources they are going to spend some sort of amount of money towards the purchase of raw materials or to provide salaries or to engage the business actively. We need cash or we need a mm, budget is very important for an organization. The reason is day-to-day budget or day-to-day working capital is very important for the organization in order to improve their revenue, in order to forecast or in order to employ, estimate the long-term goals. In order to attain long-term goals, the budget is very important. And the last criteria is evaluation plan. So here the evaluation plan will depend on success, depends on continuous evaluation, which means marketer must have a practical system in place before the electronic doors open. So here in the evaluation plan, the objectives of awareness, number of unique visits and impression at the site. So firm's objective behavior easiest to measure because the user must physically do something such as enter an online order. So this is about the evaluation plan. So this is the 7 steps in the e-marketing. And next, I'm going to deal with the information of information technology. Today, any company you take, any country, if you consider, always we used to call a country which is developed or developing or underdeveloped. So it's based on information technology. So information technology is enormous opportunity is creating in the market. So through this information technology only, a number of job opportunities are being creating, a number of development in the economic sector and providing an explosive growth in the market. So that is information technology. So here I have discussed a few importance. One is it will increase overall production capacity. See, information technology, it will determine the development of information production, because the 100 humans work done by one machine. So therefore the why the industries are procuring large number of machines, because in order to develop their production and in order to gain the efficiency. So therefore the information technology, that's what I told you, it has created an enormous opportunities to the humans are in order to develop their job activities. So internet accelerates the process of economic growth. So this is information technology will also improve the economic growth in terms of increasing the per capita income, increasing the sales, increasing the revenue, and also in order to export from country to country. So it will develop our revenue, so exchequer will improve. So that's what information technology is playing very pivotal role. And the next one is explosive growth in software and IT. Yes, so the information technology is nothing but the software and IT field are frequently using this IT, because its day-to-day updation is going on in the software industries. So there are n number of customers will be there around the universe. So information technology will create numerous opportunities for the software employees, and also it will create a destination. So the Bangalore is called as destination for IT, and even for Hyderabad also it's becoming a destination for IT. So that is about the information technology. And the next one is e-marketers in emerging economies must meet marketing issues and unique challenges. So always in the e-marketing, there will be unique challenges will be there day to day, because through the competition and through the launching a new product and the decision made by the management and all, every day the unique challenges will be there. So that's why, and this information technology, due to this only the companies are considering an appropriate decision at the appropriate time. So the next one is conditions of operating within developing nations and economic development and unique challenges in developed countries. Okay, so therefore these are the certain importance of the information technology. So in the next concept, I need to discuss about the e-marketing opportunity analysis. So what is e-marketing opportunity analysis? So here I have given a clear picture of competition across within the industry boundaries, competition between competitors, competition on speed of response, new way to bring value to customer, or reconfigure value chains and value system. So these are the certain concept in terms of e-marketing opportunity analysis. So today there are n number of opportunities there. Why? The reason is earlier it is not a like traditional concept like monopoly company will be there. So if we have ordered something, it will take number of days to deliver the product. But today it's not like that, due to innovation, due to information technology. So all these development aspects, the consumers are also very extraordinary. So you will always opt the product which deliver good services. So that's what here competition across within the industry boundaries. This is an opportunity because in the India, if you see the domestic companies are predominantly are giving and competition to the MNCs also. So because if you take retail industry, so Walmart is still sustaining in India because the number of competition which given by our retail industries such as Big Bazaar, Metro and all, and Reliance Fresh, they are giving n number of active competition to this MNCs retail industry Walmart. And competition between competitors, because the competition will always, and how they are going to analyze the competition on launching the product. Once they launch the product, it has been successfully optimized the sales, it has stimulated the sales, then only the revenue will be recognized. Otherwise the competition will be hectic in any field. If you take more number of active competition is there, so therefore in this competition also the strategies they have to implement on reasonable prices, quality of services and the products. And the competition on speed of response. See, the competition always speed of response is there, because I told you n number of product is launching in different field. So therefore speed of response will be more, and that's what the speed of promotion will also be there in the industry. So the customer awareness has to be created towards this product and bring value to customers. See, because value to customers, how we can deliver value to customers by providing quality products itself. So that is the value. If the customer feels satisfactory, so then he will promote your product to different friends or relatives. And then from there, your sales, the product will also be tremendously, the sales will also be improved. And the last one, value chain. See, value chain, it's a nothing but a supply chain which will be delivered from the organization to the final customers, organization to the final customers through different retailers, wholesalers, and the final customers. So these are the configured value chains and value systems as to be created within a firm. Always the management have to focus on the value chain, because if any uncertainties which happens in the delivering a product, so it will create a lot of impact on the sales. So that's why a value chain will also be playing very pivotal role or predominant role by the industry in order to deliver the product to the final customer. So this is about emphasizing on e-marketing opportunity analysis. So thank you all the viewers. We will see in the next slide. Thank you once again. Next slide and next topic. So thank you once again.